Welcome to KRK-Law channel. Friends, today we will see question paper and answers of Civil Judge Preliminary Exam 2011. So friends, watch our complete video, like it, share it, comment on it and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Friends, question number 1. The words socialist and secular were added to the preamble of the Constitution by. The answer is 42nd Amendment in 1976. Question number 2. Which is the section recently inserted in the Code of Criminal Procedure providing victim compensation scheme? The answer is section 357A. Question number 3. If the court finds that it has no pecuniary or territorial jurisdiction to try the suit, the proper order will be. The answer is to return the plaintiff for presentation in proper court. Question number 4. Specific performance of a contract cannot be enforced in favor of a person. The answer is all the above. Question number 5. Which of the following is not the ground of eviction under section 16 of the Maharashtra Rent Control Act 1999? The answer is acquisition of suitable alternative residence by the tenant. Question number 6. A dies in possession of a diamond ring and a gold chain. His servant B, before the said ring and gold chain came into possession of any person entitled to such possession, dishonestly misappropriates the same. B has committed an offence. The answer is under section 404 of Indian Penal Code. Question number 7. Sale under section 54 of the Transfer of Property Act is a transfer of ownership in exchange for. The answer is all the above. Question number 8. In which of the following circumstances the plaintiff shall not get the benefit as provided under section 14 of the Limitation Act? The answer is where the another civil proceeding is disposed of after adjudication on merit by the competent court. Question number 9. Which section in the Evidence Act confers power on the trial court to put any question to any witness? The answer is section 165 of Evidence Act. Question number 10. Which of the following act will not amount to fraud within the meaning of section 17 of the Indian Contract Act? The answer is the suggestion as a fact of that which is true by one who does believe it to be true. Question number 11. Untouchability is abolished and its practice in any form is forbidden under. The answer is Article 17 of the Constitution. Question number 12. Order of disposal of property at conclusion of trial is passed under. The answer is section 452 of CRPC. Question number 13. As provided under Order 8 Rule 1 of Code of Civil Procedure, the defendant shall present a written statement of his defense within. The answer is 30 days from the date of service of summons on him. Question number 14. Mandatory injunction under section 39 of Specific Relief Act can be granted. The answer is both 1 and 2 above, means to prevent the breach complained of and to compel performance of requisite acts. Question number 15. As provided under section 36 of Maharashtra Rent Control Act, in respect of proceedings which are not bona fide or are false, frivolous or vexatious, the court may order the plaintiff to pay compensation to the defendant not exceeding. The answer is rupees 2000. Question number 16. A beat B with an iron rod on his head and caused B a fracture injury. A committed an offence punishable under. The answer is section 326 of Indian Penal Code. Question number 17. A gives rupees 50,000 to B on condition that he shall marry A's daughter C. At the date of the transfer, C was dead. Such transfer is, the answer is void transfer. Question number 18. For filing the suit for declaration that the property in possession of Mutawalli is a work property, the period of limitation will be, the answer is no limitation. Question number 19. To prove the case of LL.B, the burden lies on, the answer is the accused. Question number 20. The unpaid seller may exercise his right of stoppage in transit. The answer is by 1 and 2 both, means by taking actual possession of the goods and by giving notice of his claim to the courier or other bailee in whose possession the goods are. Question number 21. In which cases the Supreme Court held that objectives in the preamble of the Constitution in its basic structure and it cannot be amended under its Article 368. The answer is Keshav Nanda Bharti versus State of Kerala. Question number 22. Who among the following cannot claim the maintenance under Section 125 of Criminal Procedure Code? The answer is major son from his father. Question number 23. Notice under Section 80 of the Code of Civil Procedure is mandatory when? The answer is suit is against the government. Question number 24. Limitation to file suit for recovery of specific immovable property under Section 6 of Specific Relief Act is, the answer is 6 months. Question number 25. Time limit for ideal disposal of a suit under the provisions of Maharashtra Rent Control Act is, the answer is within the period of 12 months from the date of service of summons. Question number 26. Whoever has sexual intercourse with his own wife who is living separately from him under a decree of separation without her consent shall, the answer is, be punished with imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 2 years and shall also be liable to fine. Question number 27. The expression living person used in Section 5 of Transfer of Property Act includes all the above, means a company, an association, incorporated body of individuals. Question number 28. For filing an application for an order to set aside an abatement, the period of limitation from the date of abatement is 60 days. Question number 29. To raise a presumption under Section 108 of Evidence Act as to the death of a person, it must be proved that the person concerned has not been heard of for the period of, the answer is 7 years. Question number 30. Property under Section 2 of subsection 11 of the Sale of Goods Act means, the answer is general property in goods. Question number 31. Out of the following, which is not correct statement regarding retirement of a partner? The answer is, a partner may retire with the consent of any other partner. Question number 32. Which of the following is not a public document within the meaning of Evidence Act? The answer is injury certificate issued by a medical practitioner. Question number 33. Expression time requisite used in Section 12 subsection 2 of Limitation Act means, the answer is actual time consumed. Question number 34. Sale under Section 54 of Transfer of Property Act is a transfer of ownership in exchange for, the answer is all the above, means price paid, price promised and price partly paid and partly promised. Question number 35. Which of the following act will not fall in Question number 35. Which of the following act will not fall in general exceptions provided under Chapter 4 of Indian Penal Code? The answer is Act of Child aged 14 years. Question number 36. Section 24 of Maharashtra Rent Control Act entitled the landlord to recover possession of premises given on license on expiry of the period of license for the purpose of said section, who among the following is included in the expression landlord? The answer is the successor in interest who becomes the landlord of the premises as a result of death of such landlord. Question number 37. Under which of the following circumstances a court can grant perpetual injunction? The answer is all the above, means to prevent multiplicity of judicial proceedings, when compensation in money would not afford adequate relief, and no standard for ascertaining actual damage exists. Question number 38 is cancelled. Question number 39. Conditional order for removal of nuisance under section 133 of Code of Criminal Procedure are to be passed by? The answer is district magistrate or subdivisional magistrate. Question number 40. Which article of the Constitution provides for the formation of new states? The answer is Article 3. Question number 41. Double jeopardy means? The answer is no person shall be prosecuted and punished for the same offence more than once. Question number 42. The period of limitation shall be 6 months for taking cognizance of the offence if the said offence is? The answer is punishable with fine only. Question number 43. In the case of a public nuisance, a suit under section 91 of the Code of Civil Procedure for a declaration and injunction may be instituted by? The answer is with the leave of the court of 2 or more persons, even though no social damage has been caused to such persons. Question number 44. As per section 34 of Specific Relief Act, no court shall make any such declaration in a case where? The answer is plaintiff being able to seek further relief than a mere declaration of title omits to do so. Question number 45. To which premises out of the premises mentioned here in below the provisions of Maharashtra Rent Control Act shall apply? The answer is the premises let out to the government. Question number 46. Section 304A of Indian Penal Code pertains to? The answer is causing death by negligence. Question number 47. Which of the following is the example of valid conditional transfer? The answer is A transfers ₹500 to B on condition that he shall execute a certain lease within 3 months after A's death. Question number 48. Suit for compensation for malicious prosecution is to be filed from the date when the plaintiff is acquitted or the prosecution is otherwise terminated within? The answer is 1 year. Question number 49. Mandatory requirements of section 27 of Indian Evidence Act is that? The answer is the accused must be in police custody. Question number 50. Dissolution of firm means? The answer is the dissolution of partnership between all the partners of the firm. Question number 51. A dormant is that partner? The answer is who has never taken part in the conduct of business as a partner but is liable for the act of the firm. Question number 52. Which of the following will be an inadmissible dying declaration? The answer is none above. Question number 53. Select correct one of the following. The answer is no suit shall be admitted after a prescribed period of limitation. Question number 54. Where the mortgagor binds himself to repay mortgage money on a certain date and transfer the mortgage property to the mortgagee but subject to retransfer it to mortgagor upon payment of the mortgage money is called? The answer is English mortgage. Question number 55. For criminal conspiracy, minimum number of persons required is? The answer is 2. Question number 56. As per the mandate of section 34 subsection 2 of Maharashtra Rent Control Act, every appeal shall be made within? The answer is 30 days. Question number 57. Point out on which of the following ground the court shall not refuse the decree of specific performance. The answer is in a case where the contract is not enforceable at the instance of the other party. Question number 58. Sale of immovable property in execution of decree cannot be ordered by? The answer is court of small causes. Question number 59. As per section 197A of Code of Criminal Procedure applicable in the state of Maharashtra, no court shall take cognizance of any offence against the commissioner or receiver appointed by a court under the provisions of Code of Civil Procedure except the previous sanction of? The answer is the court which appointed such person as commissioner or receiver as the case may be. Question number 60. The process which empowers Lok Sabha to draw funds in advance pending the completion of budgetary process. The answer is vote on account. Question number 61. When a writ is issued to an inferior court or tribunal on the ground of exceeding the jurisdiction or acting contrary to the rules of natural justice, it is called a writ of? The answer is certiorari. Question number 62. Section 311A of Code of Criminal Procedure empowers the magistrate of first class to? The answer is order person to give specimen signature. Question number 63. Decree will be null and void if? The answer is there is inherent lack of jurisdiction to the court passing decree. Question number 64. A suit filed by X for a declaration that 1-year-old boy allegedly born to the defendant Y was not his son. The answer is the suit is competent and maintainable under section 34 of Specific Relief Act. Question number 65. Under which section of the Maharashtra Rent Control Act the members of Armed Forces of Union, scientists or their successor in interest can recover possession of premises required for their occupation? The answer is section 23. Question number 66. Who among the following is not a public servant within the meaning of section 21 of Indian Penal Code? The answer is municipal councillor. Question number 67. Read the following propositions. Find out which one is incorrect. The answer is acceptance is not the pivotal requirement to constitute a valid gift. Question number 68. For filing a suit to enforce payment of money secured by a mortgage or otherwise charged upon immovable property, the period of limitation prescribed is? The answer is 12 years when the money sued for becomes due. Question number 6. Question number 69. Read the following facts. Point out of which one the court may not take judicial notice. The answer is that Girish and his friend Sirish lost their lives in the said riot. Question number 70. A contingent contract is a contract. The answer is to do or not to do something if some event collateral to such contract does or does not happen. Question number 71. Which of the following proposition is not correct? The answer is a contract which is dependent on the personal qualification or volition of the parties can be specifically enforced. Question number 72. The Latin expression ubi jus ibi remedium means? The answer is there is no wrong without a remedy. Question number 73. Oral agreement of sale and no time fixed for the performance of agreement. Vendor sold the plots to third parties, firstly on 26 July 1972, secondly on 1st September 1972, and thirdly on 3rd December 1972 and lastly on 29 December 1973. The period of limitation for the suit for specific performance of contract will start from. The answer is 26 July 1972. Question number 74. In view of Section 105 of Transfer of Property Act, a lease of immovable property is a transfer of. The answer is a right to enjoy such property in consideration of a price paid or promised or of money, a share of crops, service or any other things of value. Question number 7. Question number 75. Property is designated as stolen property if its possession has been transferred by. The answer is all the above, means theft or extortion or robbery, criminal misappropriation and criminal breach of trust. Question number 76. Which of the following is not included in essential supply or services as enumerated in Section 29 of Maharashtra Rent Control Act? The answer is fire extinguishing services. Question number 77. X is the wife of Z. They are Hindu by religion. Their marriage was solemnized prior to 1990. X files a suit for grant of injunction against her husband Z in the year 2003, restraining from marrying a second wife. The answer is maintainable if it is for prevention of breach of an obligation existing in her favor. Question number 78. Second appeal under Section 100 of Civil Procedure Code lies. The answer is on substantial question of law. Question number 79. Compensation for accusation without reasonable cause can be awarded by the magistrate. The answer is under Section 250 of CRPC. Question number 80. Article 39A of the Constitution pertains to. The answer is equal justice and free legal aid. Question number 81. Which article of our Constitution provides the right to freedom of speech and expression to the citizens of India? The answer is Article 19. The question number 82. Every offence shall ordinarily be inquired into and tried by the court. The answer is within whose local jurisdiction the said offence was committed. Question number 83. To set aside the decree passed ex parte where the summons was duly served, the period of limitation is. The answer is 30 days from the date of decree. If a female. Question number 87. As per Section 122 of the female. Question number 84. Under Section 21 of the Specific Relief Act, the court, the answer is, shall not award compensation unless plaintiff has claimed it in his plaint. Question number 85. When the landlord can recover possession in case of service tenancy created under Section 22 subsection 1 of Maharashtra Rent Control Act. The answer is if the tenant ceases to be in the service or employment of the said landlord. Question number 86. To constitute the offence of kidnapping from lawful guardianship, the age of the kidnapped minor must be. The answer is under 16 years of age if a male or under 18 years of age if a female. Question number 87. As per Section 122 of the Transfer of Property Act, gift means. The answer is the transfer of certain existing movable or immovable property made voluntarily and without consideration by one person called the donor to another called the donee and accepted by or on behalf of the donee. Question number 88. As provided under Section 23 subsection 3 of Limitation Act, the easement rights over the property belonging to the government are acquired by continuous and uninterrupted user if such right is peaceably and openly enjoyed for a period of, the answer is 30 years. Question number 89. Examination in chief means, the answer is the examination of a witness by a party who calls him. Question number 90. Where a person lawfully does anything for another person or believes anything to him, not intending to do so gratuitously, and such other person enjoys the benefit thereof, the answer is the latter is bound to make compensation to the former. Question number 91. Presumption under section 113A of Indian Evidence Act pertains to, the answer is abatement of suicide by a married woman. Question number 92. The period of limitation for filing an application for the restoration of the suit is, the answer is 30 days. Question number 93. Which of the following act will not amount to theft as defined under section 378 of Indian Penal Code? The answer is A. Going on a journey, enters his computer to D. The keeper of the warehouse till A shall return. D. Carries the computer to a computer shoppe and sells it. Question number 94. A. Provided under section 32 of Maharashtra Rent Control Act, the rent shall be recovered according to, the answer is British calendar. Question number 95. Read the following statements and point out which one is incorrect. The answer is the injunction cannot be granted when the plaintiff has personal interest in the matter. Question number 96. Where the person summoned cannot by the exercise of due diligence be found, the summons may be served. The answer is by affixing the same on the conspicuous place of his house. Question number 97. Confession recorded by magistrate on oath is, the answer is inadmissible. Question number 98. Which article of the Constitution says that the law declared by the Supreme Court shall be binding on all courts within the territory of India? The answer is Article 141. Question number 99. If an innocent partner seeks dissolution of a firm under section 44C of the Indian Partnership Act, he has to satisfy the court that, the answer is conduct of the partner in question is calculated to prejudice the carrying on of the partnership business. Question number 100. Question number 100. Under the provisions of Code of Civil Procedure, no second appeal lies in a suit for recovery of money not exceeding, the answer is rupees 25,000. Thank you.